Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a last chance offer on 2 free titles over on Steam. These are games you can add to your library and then own them forever. I would highly recommend you to jump on them since free games are free games. So we'll get to those and we'll cover a couple of deals at the end of this video as well. A lot of notable stuff. So we'll get to that at the end. But first of all, available free right now and going pay to play tomorrow is Furi Demake. So if you add this to your library now, you will have this to own forever. It'll eventually, or tomorrow I should say, it'll become a pay to play title. I don't know what the price point is going to be. I would imagine like $4.99 or $3.99. Fight your way free in this 8-bit inspired version of Furi's first boss fight against the Chain. Frantic action, nervous control, a blend of shoot and sword fight, reimagined in 90s style. Only one boss fight, a gift to Furi fans. So the reasoning they gave on why this is becoming pay-to-play is so they could get more attention on it on the basis of when it goes on sale, it'll be promoted. I get the reasoning behind it. It's just, I feel like to the average person that's gonna come across like, bro, you're taking a game free-to-play and you're gonna make it paid to try to get more attention on it. Whatever the case may be, I'm bringing this information to you guys so you guys can add it to your library and it will be yours to own forever. Super stylish action platformer here, or, side-scrolling action title, very much akin to like old school Super Nintendo games. Defeat the Chain to escape your jail, fight Furi's first guardian in an ultra fast-paced and nervous battle in reinvented side-scrolling mix of shoot 'em up and hack and slash. Be agile and quick jump, shoot, parry, and slash. The simple controls will test your nerves. Stay calm and focus to evade the blows and counterattack at the right time. A love letter to 8-bit games, a gift to Furi's community, and a collaboration with Self. We were impressed with Self's work as a solo dev and asked him to create a demake of Furi's first boss fight. Would be really cool to see a full demake of the entire game, but I don't know how much attention there would be on that. I should note, Furi is at a historic low price point. We covered this yesterday, but it is 90% off for $1.99, you guys. This deal is absolutely phenomenal. Not to say that Furi is like the best game of all time, but it is a worthwhile action title. It's chaotic as all hell, and, it could certainly be pretty challenging. I remember damn near breaking a controller a few times playing this game, but it's got super stylish visuals, and the gameplay, while, again, it can get pretty challenging, is worthwhile to play. $1.99 on that is great, and that's a historic low. All right, moving on from that. Also, last chance to get this free. What the Pack? What the Pack is a minigame rush party game with fast-paced gameplay for up to 8 players. Our various minigames are designed so you can pull off all kinds of shenanigans with your friends, punch them, lick them, steal their chickens before throwing them overboard. 38 reviews, 86% positive, typically $5.99, but it is available free, and you can add this to your library. I don't know how much longer this is going to get updates. It's in early access, and they did drop a patch just a couple weeks ago, a little over a week ago, a mix of quality of life updates, matchmaking updates, and so on and so forth. So they're gonna continue updating the game. It's just, with an early access game like this that hasn't gotten a ton of attention, we'll see the longevity. But many mini games, maps, lots of maps, online multiplayer, and costume show off all available there. Free until June the 24th. Then it is gonna go back to being a pay-to-play title, and it's June 24th at 6 a.m. So really, you have all of today and tomorrow as I'm recording this video to add this to your library. So jump on that as soon as possible. All right, moving on from that, I do want to highlight some deals that are available right now. Gotta give a mention to Peak, 38% off as the introductory offer for $4.95. This game has kind of taken the PC gaming world by storm, cracked 100,000 concurrent players, and it cracked 1 million copies sold, which I saw that Landcrab, the development team, they put out a funny tweet about it, or the developer of this game, I should say, about this game, as well as Another Crab's Treasure. I keep forgetting the name, but Another Crab's Treasure, which Peak actually outsold Another Crab's Treasure in terms of the same time frame. Now, Peak is a $4.95 game, so keep that in mind, but it's a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom, either solo or as a group of lost nature scouts. Your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. Do you have what it takes to reach the peak? Work together, climb, and survive a new island each day. Earn badges. Climbing is better with friends as well. So replayability there and new content rolling in. Very positive reception, 9,300 reviews, 90% positive. Love the art direction to the game. I think it's fantastic. Super charming title from a visual standpoint, and $4.95 on that. Then next up, we have Palworld, which is 25% off for $22.49. Of course, if you guys don't know, the Terraria update will be coming on June the 25th, and this is shaping up to be a pretty big update. They've dropped an animated trailer for that as well. Another significant update for the game that'll be adding a lot. Palworld Tides of Terraria is a major update that introduces a collaboration with the adventure game Terraria. The world of Terraria collides with Palworld. Capture, train, fight, and work monsters from Terraria just like Pals. A large update that can be enjoyed by fans of Palworld and Terraria. And in addition to the collaboration content, further new content will be added, including new Pals and new islands. The contents of the new update will be announced across official Palworld social media channels over the next few weeks, so please follow. But man, this is going to be a sizable update for Palworld, and great to see this game continuing to get supported even amidst everything going on, and a significant crossover as well. Hopefully they get through everything going on with Nintendo, but the game is just shy of an overwhelmingly positive reception. You guys, 322,000 reviews, 94% positive. One of the most, notable game releases of the last, saying it's one of the most notable game releases of the last decade, I really don't feel like is that big of a stretch, given everything that's going on with Nintendo and this game, and the fact that this game cracked like 2 million concurrent players. Yes, it's down to a fraction of that, a very small portion, but remember, this is a pay-to-play game. It's not a live service game. It's not supposed to retain a million concurrent players, or even hundreds of thousands of concurrent players, but I guarantee you the concurrent player account is going to jolt back up for the Terraria crossover, and great to see it on sale, $22.49. And remember, when it comes out of early access, that price point is going to go up, so picking it up now with all the content updates to come, $22.49, it is a steal, so definitely check that out. And lastly, at a historic low and very relevant for this week, Death Stranding Director's Cut is 60% off for $15.99. We do have the release of Death Stranding 2 coming up this week. Obviously, will be a PlayStation 5 launch exclusive, and then hopefully will come out on PC. Maybe by the mid-portion of 2026, that would be great, but I think Death Stranding 2 looks phenomenal, and I think Death Stranding 1 was a tremendous game. I get that it was a little bit of a love it or hate it kind of game. I loved it. It is I don't know if I would call it one of my favorite games of all time, but it is certainly a game that my taste in gaming, it's totally tailored for me in terms of exploration, the ambiance, setting, and soundtrack. I think this game is tremendous. Yeah, it doesn't have a super big focus on that action stealth gameplay, which looks like they'll be putting a lot more focus on that with Death Stranding 2, but I still think Death Stranding 1 is an outstanding game. Narratively compelling as well, and by the end, it comes together really nicely. Even if you do need to watch a couple of narrative breakdown videos to completely understand the story, I think it's so well done. And I'm a huge Norman Reedus fan. Daryl was my favorite character in The Walking Dead, so obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased as far as that's concerned, but an outstanding game, $15.99, a historic low on Steam as well, so check that out as well. But that'll do it for me. Again, Furi D-Make and What the Pack available free forever, last chance on those, and Furi is going to be going, Furi D-Make that is going to be going to a pay-to-play title. Furi, the regular game, historic low on that, $1.99 is a great deal. Peak, last chance for the introductory offer on that. Palworld, Death Stranding, some great deals. Links to everything, as always, in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.